Well, hello from Vermont and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to take you down to where I used to work and see if there's any information on the new bridge that they are building down there. First of all, I haven't been on the channel for a few days. Sue and I have been absolutely overwhelmed with this cough. Let me tell you, that really took it out of us, but it's my first day back. I'm going to do something I've never done before, and that is film in the car. It is on a fixed base, so it's hands-free, but I'm going to take you from my house down into town and talk along the way, and hope you enjoy it. So let's get going. I'll see you down there. Okay, so we're out of the driveway. Colours are looking really nice today. I'm in the hybrid. Let's get buckled up. And this is Allison Lane, which I live on. Let's take you down slowly and see. Like I said, it's my first day out. It's knocked us around. We couldn't stop coughing. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But Sue's gone back to work yesterday. I don't know whether she should or not, but she did. And I'm just going around to do a few errands at Walmart and thought I would take you from my home, which is 10 miles. So here we are. We're still on Allison Lane. Enjoy the trip, and as I say, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe, keep it going, and get that jab or shot done. I'm going to go in for my booster soon, along with some other tune-ups. So here we are. We're actually on Silver Lane now, which we've just left Allison Lane. There's a squirrel going to get run over. Stupid thing. So let me adjust the camera a little bit. There you go. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a beautiful sunny day. Temperature's cool. Let's see what we've got on the screen. 42 degrees, so it's 10 above freezing today. So this is the main road. This is coming down to Pond Road. We're going to take a left. Winter is certainly creeping up on us. We're seeing temperatures drop now, the odd frost, and it's to be expected this time of year. We've had a good run. I got the snow plow fitted yesterday from down the yard, because I lose my yard with the snow being so deep. So I've got that up onto the top by the house, and I've done a leaf day yesterday, got all my leaves up, so we're in good shape. And follow me as I go down Pond Road down to the main 142, Route 142. And that's the road we're going to take into town. It's 10 or 11 miles, and I have filmed the bridge before that's going to be built in, done a little video on it, but that was a long time ago, and the jungle drums tell me they're clearing trees and making way for the new bridge. So just passing the horse farm. This is my e-bike ride too. Yep, so that's the reason I retired and got out of the factory that I was in, because the bridge goes directly through it. So let's continue down to the bottom road, and I'll take you along and show you the proposed plans to build this new bridge. 57 to $60 million. So they tell me they're starting in the spring, but there's been a lot of compulsory purchasing going on, so it's taken them some time to get into a position where they can start. I'll have to find a new way into town, I think, because it's going to be pretty congested down there. So stay with me as we turn this corner. I'm glad you could join me, see something different. For those of you who cannot get over here to see it yourself, that's why I do these things. Look at this bright red bush on the left before the bridge. Wow, absolutely need your sunglasses on. That's terrific. So we're going to the bridge, a 14-foot headroom. The post office is directly in front, and we're going to take a left on 142. Just for a matter of interest, in America, see if I can get it right, the odd numbers related to the routes go north and south, and even numbers like Route 10 go east and west. I was told that many years ago, and it does help to let you know the direction you're traveling in, and it's a good little system. And obviously I'm driving on the right. I can drive on both sides of the road, fortunately, because I had well, 1974 I started driving on the left, and I did that right up to 2002, and then I've been driving ever since on the other side. Okay, I'll turn the camera off for a little bit, and I'll just put it on and join the clips up, because this part is I'm running parallel to the railroad track on my left. There was a lad killed here a few years ago. He walked across the crossing with his headphones on, and it was a tragic accident. I don't know what he was thinking, but maybe he wasn't thinking. And we're approaching the railroad crossing. The town hall is on my right, police station's on my right, where we used to do everything. Everyone eats for free. We used to give the meals out, and directly in front now, behind these cars, is the railroad crossing. Miller's Farm on my left, where we used to go snowmobiling. And hold on tight when we go over the railroad. It's a bit bumpy here. Oh, we're over, and let's continue along our way, and I'll film as we get closer into town. See you there. Okay, we're getting closer. We're on the left is the railroad, as I said, which is now on my right, I believe, by the Connecticut River, and I am following the Connecticut River parallel. You can just imagine how misty some of the mornings are with the heat from the river giving off the mist, the steam. It really does look nice. It lies in the valleys. So okay, I'm going to turn the camera back on as we go down by the setbacks where they do the ice fishing. Okay, this is always a bit that worries Sue and I when it's when we've had 2 feet of snow. This isn't much of a hill, but it's in the wrong place, if you know what I mean. It's quite steep, and there's water in front of you, and we always worry about stopping down here because some people don't slow down. So over the brow of the hill we go, down the hill. There is a barrier on the right which they put up in these last few years, so that helps for safety, of course. So I wish you, I hope you're all well across the pond. As we get closer, we're into November, and the weather's closing in and the nights are drawing in. I do want to get out more this winter. We suffer from cabin fever in this country, which the weather and the elements are so bad. We spend a lot of time indoors, and it can drive you crazy. So I do want to get out when I can and do some filming of various things. Life does go on, and then we look forward to the springtime and we start the whole circle of life again. So round the corner, this is the concrete construction company where all the concrete is poured, made and taken in the vehicles. I used to launch my boat on the right hand side here at one of the setbacks, but that's been closed down. Then we turn the corner and we've got Sosimo Lumber or Timber, that is one of the biggest producers of wood in New England. Quite a setup. This is his building on the left, and we're just going this way because we have to cross the river. Once we get across the river, Walmart is on my right. We need a bridge further up this way, I guess. We have to go 10 miles to cross the river to go 5 miles back, which you have to cross the water, of course. So there is a lot of colour. It's in pockets. It varies. Not much red this year. It's been a lot of amber and orange and browns, but not like some years where you think the whole place is on fire. So we're doing 40 mile an hour, which is the limit. They're very, very strict on the limit. In America, in most places, they will give you a ticket. If you're doing like 50 mile an hour, you certainly would get stopped. They do look at safety seriously, and I think it's a good idea. My days of speeding are gone, of course. Left is where Sue would go to work, up the hill. There used to be a cotton mill at the top of that hill, which is why it's called Cotton Mill Hill. We're carrying on. There's more lumber, more timber there. Sorry about the shaky camera, but I'm just using my mobile phone today. It does have some stabilization, but not like my other cameras. This guy here, we better stop because he's turning into the factory there, the Riverside Industrial Centre. And there's the mountains in front of me. That's where we're going, over the other side. So follow us as we go into town. Actually, this lady on the right walking, it's a very sad story. She walks into town and back every day. I've asked around, and she's obviously not a well person, and she talks to herself and yells, and she walks into town there and back 20 odd miles every day, 7 days a week. Nothing else going on in her life, and she sometimes has a meltdown. It's quite upsetting. You do not stop and offer her a ride. She would just give you some profanity, but she doesn't hurt anybody, so they leave her alone, I guess. This is where we used to live on the left. This is the condominium park up the hill there. They now call it Royal Road. And through the traffic lights, and as we turn this slight right hand corner, you will see my old factory. There it is, just coming into the right of the camera. That's what's going to be demolished, and that's the bridge, the start of the bridge. And this road that I'm on here now is coming up 54 feet in height, with the railroad going underneath, and it's going to be quite a project. So I may as well keep recording, I mean, because I'm going to take you over the old bridge. So we're getting to the right lane, and we're waiting for the lights to change. This is the sunny town of Brattleboro. Very historic. Latches Theatre is the right hand side, that lighter coloured building. Family owned cinema, been going for years. And the left hand building actually had a very serious fire some years ago. There's some more lumber coming in on the trucks to be delivered. Never looks safe to me, but there you are. So we're waiting for the lights to change and we have to take this right turn. It's a sharp turn, and sometimes the cars that are coming up out of New Hampshire, they go over the line and they are too close and you cannot make the turn. So I've got to do a right now. This car shouldn't be coming in front of me. He's on a red. Here's the turn. And we made it. There's the old bridge, and we are now going to go down this hill and we step into a different state, the state of New Hampshire. So these old bridges will be to the left just for pedestrians, and we're crossing the Connecticut River. This bridge has been here a long time and it's in bad shape, and actually there's a second bridge around this corner. So we're now in New Hampshire. This is the land of no tax. So if I go to Walmart and buy something, there's no tax on it. If it's a TV or a refrigerator, you are supposed to declare it on your taxes when you bring it into Vermont. If they deliver it, then you would pay tax, of course. You pay tax in the state of Vermont. But most people just bring it in and take no notice and save, I think it's 6%. So we're at a place called George's Field on the left, which is where the old Walmart used to be. And I'm just going to run along to the new Walmart Supercenter, do some errands, and on the way back I'll stop and film where the new bridge is proposed to come across. So I'll see you in a few minutes when I've done my shopping. Okay, we've made it to the Supercenter Walmart. We're just turning in. This is where the Greyhound track used to be on my right, and I'll show you as we swing into Walmart. Okay, I just had to pull over. There was some condensation on my lens from the heat of the car warming up, so wait till this car's gone and then we'll pull out and show you the Supercenter. So here we go, there it is in front. Let's pull down by the door. I gotta run in. Just tell you a quick funny story. Sue and I were just feeling like death warmed up last night and said we'd have an early night. We jumped into bed, and I installed a year ago a very elaborate carbon monoxide smoke detector system, which talks to you, and it's connected to the security system and the Nest thermostat. And lo and behold, just about to close our eyes, and it said, warning, there is a problem with smoke detection on the first floor. So we pressed the button and reset it and jumped back into bed, and an hour later it did it again. So long story short, I finished up taking it down, disconnecting it, and that is why I'm at Walmart. I need to get a can of compressed air to clean it, to blow out any debris that's in there, and it should be ready, and get some new lithium-ion batteries for it, because that's what it takes. So that's the reason I'm at Jolly Walmart. So I'll see you when I get out. Okay, so got the errands taken care of. This land here used to be the old Greyhound Stadium. It's all gone now, just a concrete base left here where the building stood, and these big cranes have started to arrive, and porter cabins, because this is where they're going to set up all the machinery and the parts for the new bridge. So I just thought I'd include that in the video. Meet you down the road. So from New Hampshire's point of view, there's looking into Vermont, And that there is where the new bridge is coming across, to the left of that big building and joining up before the road, before the old bridge, which is down here. So that's it. Okay, well, I've managed to find a parking spot down by the new proposed bridge, if I can get untangled here. And I just wanted to show you, behind me is where the bridge is going to come across that vast span of water, and then in front of me, I'm going to turn the camera around, you can see what's left of an island where they used to actually play baseball. So let me turn the camera around and show you. Okay, so those white gas tanks there, which have to be moved, to the left is my old building, and that's where the start of the bridge comes through. So let's go down to the other bridge. This is the second bridge up there, and down this way there's another bridge before you enter Vermont. Let's go down and see if I can get you a better shot. Okay, so those white gas tanks there, which have to be moved, to the left is my old building, and that's where the start of the bridge comes through. So let's go down to the other bridge. This is the second bridge up there, and down this way there's another bridge before you enter Vermont. Let's go down and see if I can get you a better shot. Okay, so we're down by the old bridge, and that's the town, but unfortunately it's behind this tree where the action's going to be.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Okay, that's the end of the video for today. I'm not feeling 100%. I've got a hot cappuccino in the car, and I'm going to enjoy that on the ride home. So stay safe, everybody. Here's a big truck coming. That'll test my microphone out. Stay safe, everybody, and thanks for viewing the channel. So from a very dull, getting colder Vermont, I'll sign off and see you soon. Bye for now. Stay safe.